In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best method to get prismatic harvest points. So let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So as you guys know, the summer update actually got buffed yesterday. So if you guys don't know that, I made a complete video on it. If you guys didn't watch it, what the hell are you doing? Come on, bro, subscribe. But check this out, guys. Jandal basically went ahead and said, hey everyone, we realized that some improvements to the summer harvest event. So you can now submit seeds like carrots, strawberries, blueberries, tomatoes, and watermelons. We also improved some chances of the reward. If these changes aren't enough, we'll fix it later. So basically, guys, previously you could only submit the new tropical plants, meaning the brand new cauliflower, green apple, avocado, banana, pineapple, kiwi, oh it's in stock, thank you, bell pepper, prickly pear, loquan, and feijoa, and of course the sugar apple. So those are the only plants you can actually use for this method, and all of these plants, honestly, you guys kind of suck because they don't give you a lot of fruits out of them. Maybe something like banana is good, I guess, but besides that, I don't know, man. They were all kind of mid. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a brand new method that you guys can use, whether you're a beginner, whether you guys are like a pro player. I have a method for all of you, so let's go ahead and get straight into this video. But before that, if you guys could leave a like and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. We're trying to get to 200,000 subscribers. Oh wait, no, we're already at 200,000. We're trying to get to 300,000 subscribers. God, I'm gaining subs so quick, I can't even keep up, bro. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it a lot. But anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So I'm gonna keep it nice and short for you guys. The best method to go ahead and get yourself a bunch of prismatic points, or sorry, a bunch of points to get to prismatic. Hold on. Before I even explain that, let me just go ahead and explain to you how these tiers work. So basically, guys, if you guys go ahead and submit about 2,000 points, you're gonna get uncommon rewards. I think at 5,000 or 6,000 points, you're gonna get mythical rewards. And finally, over 10,000, you're gonna get prismatic rewards. Prismatic rewards are like the best rewards you can get out of this. So for example, the new eggs, chocolate sprinklers, the moon cat, etc. Common rewards are something like honey, a basic sprinkler, etc, a little bit of money maybe. So basically, what you want to do is try and aim for between 10,000 and 13,000 points on this thing, which might sound like a lot. Like if you guys have done this event, trying to get to 10,000-15,000 points is absolutely freaking difficult, man. It is really difficult. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best method to go ahead and get the most points. So if you guys don't know how points work, basically, guys, if you guys use a common plant, you only get 1 point. Yes, you only get 1 point for using a common plant. If you guys go ahead and use a uncommon plant like the blueberry seed, you get 2 points. If you guys go ahead and use the tomato seed, you get 3 points. Legendary is 4, mythical is 5, divine is 6, and finally prismatic is 7. And yes, I know a lot of people have been saying, does mutations give you guys extra points? No, I don't think it does give you guys extra points. So guys, there is no point putting mutations on your plants because it's not really going to do anything. So now that you know how these points actually work, let me go ahead and show you guys 2 methods that you guys can use. Whether you're a new player or even a pro player, guys, I'm going to show you guys both ways to go ahead and do this. So first things first, what you want to go ahead and do is see how much money you guys have. If you guys have a lot of money, then go ahead and buy yourself a bunch of prismatic plants. Now getting prismatic is actually very difficult. Like the sugar apple doesn't come to stock very often, so what I recommend you guys to do is actually just go ahead and get yourself the loquan seeds. If you guys can, go ahead and get yourself Tiny Task. This is basically like a macro software that lets you guys auto click like overnight and stuff. So if I go ahead and record this, check this out, I'm going to click on this, then I'm going to click on this, then I'm going to click on this again, and basically, guys, we can go ahead and play this. As you guys can see, I'm not even touching this, by the way. This is doing it all on its own. I know I don't have a way to prove it, but yeah, this is going to keep on doing it over and over overnight, guys. So if I go ahead and turn on continuous playback, click play on this, check this out. It's going to do it for me, and it's going to do it overnight. So yeah, Tiny Task, very OP, and you guys can just go ahead and get yourself a bunch of divine seeds like this. Once again, divine seeds give you guys 5 points each. So divine seeds, hands down, guys, is the best method to go ahead and get yourself a bunch of points in the new harvest event. So like, get yourself like 5 of these trees and you're going to be set, bro. Check this out. Each one of these is 6 points, which is very good. Now let's say you guys don't have the time, you guys don't have the money to go ahead and buy yourself divine or prismatic seeds. Well, if you guys can't do that, then the best second method is of course going to be to go ahead and use tomatoes, just like the moonlit event, guys. If you guys remember the moonlit event where you had to go ahead and submit a bunch of moonlit points to get rewards, guys, remember that method? We used to use tomatoes back then, and this is basically the same thing. So what you want to do is go ahead and buy yourself a bunch of tomatoes, or any mythical legendary plants or whatever. And if you guys have a bunch of tomato seeds like I do right over here, basically, guys, go ahead and plant your tomatoes down. And yeah, tomatoes give you guys a lot of fruit. Like, I mean, so much freaking fruit. What I recommend to do is, if you guys don't have a lot of like divine or prismatic plants, then what I recommend to do is go ahead and get yourself a bunch of tomato seeds too. So use a mixture of both, guys. Use your kiwi plants, use your sugar apples, you know, use your freaking whatever other plant you guys have, and pair that up with tomatoes, because once again, one tomato is gonna give you guys 3 points each. Yes, one tomato is gonna give you guys 3 points each. So this means, guys, if you guys go ahead and get yourself a bunch of tomatoes, to get to 12,000 points, you are gonna need 4,000 tomatoes, which might sound like a lot, which it is, by the way. That is a lot of tomatoes. But let's go ahead and divide this by, of course, like 5 people, and that's only gonna be 800 points each. Meaning each one of you in a server will have to harvest 800 tomatoes, which once again, it might not sound like a lot, guys, but 800 tomatoes is a lot of plants. And I guarantee you guys, you won't be able to grow 800 tomatoes in the span of 10 minutes, bro. I guarantee it to you. So what I recommend you guys to do is get a mixture of both. You know, try and get yourself a bunch of sugar apples, try and get yourself a bunch of Lokowan seeds and Feijoa seeds, whatever the hell they're called. Because once again, if we go ahead and take a look at this once again, if you're using sugar apples, for example, then instead of having to get 4,000 tomatoes, you're only gonna have to get, I think, like 2,000 tomatoes or 2,000 sugar apples, sorry. So there you go, 12,000 divided by 6, and there you go, guys. You'll need to go ahead and get yourself 2,000, which if you go ahead and divide by 5 once again, each one of you will have to get yourself 400 freaking sugar apples each, which once again is a lot. So yeah, guys, there is a little bit of an issue with this event because 400 freaking sugar apples is quite a lot, but that is honestly the only way. You guys just have to go ahead and get yourself as many of these plants as you physically can. Get as many as tomatoes as you can, because tomatoes are the easiest plant to grow, as you guys probably already know, because these always come into stock, guys. So what I recommend you guys to do is once again go ahead and get yourself an auto clicker. I already mentioned this in my last video, by the way, so just get an auto clicker, and then you can just simply go ahead and auto click right over here, and yeah, just leave it here overnight, and I guarantee you guys you're gonna get at least like 100 tomato plants. And if you guys manage to get yourself like 100 tomato plants, each plant has maybe like 3 tomatoes each, just on average, guys. So already, guys, you're getting 300 tomatoes from all 100 of your plants. So maybe if you plant 200 tomatoes, you're gonna get 600 tomatoes from each plant. So if all 5 of you do that, guys, this is getting confusing. I think this event is just flawed. Like, look, man, I don't want to plant 200 tomatoes in my garden. Is that too much to ask for? But yeah, no, guys, this event is definitely just flawed, and we are going to be expecting a buff for this event very, very soon, so don't worry about it. For now, though, using the tomato method or just using prismatic or divine plants is honestly your best chance to try and get yourself new prismatic rewards. But I have some good news for you guys. There is some good news. Jandel, the developer of the game, actually confirmed himself that he is going to be buffing this event very, very soon. Once again, as you guys can see, he said that if these changes aren't enough, we'll fix it. So yeah, people are still complaining. These changes are still not enough, so we should be seeing a few more fixes. Oh my god, wait, we just got a fix right now as I'm making this video. What the hell, bro? Literally, guys, a minute ago. I'm not even kidding, bro. What? You can now submit all summer fruits in your inventory by talking to Georgia and selecting take all my summer fruits. Crafting the reclaimer now gives you 3 uses instead of 1. There are now extra summer seed packs and more chances to obtain them, and a few more small fixes. So yeah, guys, the event just got buffed, but honestly, this is not enough. This is not freaking enough. I think they need to reduce the amount of points you need from 10,000 maybe down to like 5,000. 5,000 is probably a little bit more realistic. Maybe even like 7,000 is like fine, but 10, 12k is absolutely insane, guys. But yeah, as I'm making this video, we literally got a brand new buff, and yeah, I guess it's gonna be a little bit easier to get these now. I mean, at least it'll be a little bit easier to get the new summer seed pack with, as they say. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this entire thing. I know a lot of people are actually upset about this event. If you guys have any other methods of getting these points a little bit faster, please let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.